Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Sports Talk with your boy Rical. How you doing, man? It was a beautiful game today with Cleveland Cavaliers and my team, the Orlando Magic. Um, you know, the first half, of course, Cleveland came out firing, and they never let up. Right? Orlando came back the second half after the halftime. They came back. They went on a 9-0 run, and Cleveland didn't score. But they kept missing. Cleveland did not score until 3 minutes and 37 left on the third, in the third quarter. Donovan Mitchell came in, and dropped two buckets. But other than that, it just, Orlando had the opportunity to put the game away. They lost the game, but not be they lost 83-97, right? Not because Cleveland beat them; they beat themselves, right? You had 17 turnovers, right? You could have capitalized on Cleveland at 17 turnovers. You could have taken over that opportunity, but you didn't. You had 12 steals in the game, but didn't do anything. A lot of bad shots. You gotta attack the basket. Point in the paint. Cleveland, of course, was dominated on that. They had an opportunity. A lot of rebound. So anytime you're coming in, you playing the game and you giving the other team opportunities. When you steal the ball from them, when they cause turnovers, and then you shooting bad shots, there's no one there to get rebound, whether it's offensive or defensive rebound. So the team doing whatever they wanted. So Cleveland, again, like the first half, Orlando scored 26 points. They scored 33 points. Second half, Orlando scored 15 points. They scored 20. So they went to the half there leading, but Orlando came back on the third quarter. They had that edge, but they stopped. They scored 17 points. Cleveland scored 20, and then the fourth quarter where they scored 25, and Cleveland scored 24 points, but it was too late. You couldn't stop the bleeding, right? If you look at the box score, of course, Ben Carroll scored 24 points, seven rebounds and 5 assists, and he was a leader. He was a leader in all those categories, right? 24 points, he's a leader. 7 rebounds, he was a leader, right? Leading rebounder. 7, 5 assists, he was leading. You know what I mean? So, and you look at the other team, Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell, of course, he got hot during the fourth quarter because the first two quarters he didn't do much. He was cold in the fourth quarter until, again, like I told you, 3 minutes left, 3 minutes 37 left. That's when he dropped those two buckets, right? But he dropped 30. He scored 30 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Jared Allen dropped 16, 18, and 2. Even he already had 15 and 15 in the first half, so he did his thing. Darius Garland had 14.3 rebounds and 8 assists. Looking at it, right, field goal percentage, Cleveland had 44%, and Orlando had 33%. Of course, there's a lot of bad shot they took. They lost that 3 points. Both teams shot. It was terrible. But Orlando had shot 22%. Cleveland 27%. But the reason they won the game because Cleveland was was playing bully ball in the final quarters. And Orlando went away from that. They're a great defensive team. The Orlando Magic. They're a great defensive team, and I was super excited as my team. And I try my best to not. I didn't want to jinx them, so I try to not talk about them so much. But this game is like you gotta give your point in here. But it's like it's not good. And then the free throws. What I mean? They didn't shoot that much, but 63%. Meanwhile, Cleveland was 81% because Cleveland was attacking the basket. You're not gonna get free throws if you taking threes. You draining threes, bad shots. You're not 3-point shooters. Rebound, as I mentioned, they got 40 rebounds. Cleveland had 54 rebounds. Assists, 21 for Cleveland, 16 for Orlando. Steals, Orlando had 12 steals. Cleveland had 9, but those 12 steals, they were meaningless. They stole the ball. You got the steal in, but you didn't do anything with them. They took bad shots where they could have just attacked the basket, and then when they got into the basket, they missing because they're trying to be cute. Dunk the freaking ball. You know what I mean? They didn't do that. Blocks. Yes, Orlando has 7 blocks, and Cleveland had 4. And then the turnovers, the thing that hurt the most too, right? Orlando had 12 turnovers, where Cleveland capitalized on those 12 turnovers. Cleveland was able to come in and they took those 12 turnovers and score. Orlando caused 17 turnovers from Cleveland, and they didn't do anything. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. You got an opportunity to score points, and you don't do anything. You know what I mean? So, and that's that. You're not gonna do much with that. When you cause, you have 12 steal, and when you have those 12 steal, whatever, instead of dunking the ball, you try to do BS. You miss open layup, right? Open layup. I remember. Was it what year was that? But with Patrick Ewing with the Knicks, he had an opportunity. They could have won the championship. All he had to do was dunk the ball, but Ewing tried to do a little layup, and then she came right back out. He done cost them the game. But today, Orlando had an opportunity. Orlando showed that they were better. They are the better team. The way they came and attacked, they were the better team defensively. But offensively, they weren't because again, the bad shots. 12 steal. You stole the ball from them. You picked their pocket 12 times, right? They picked your pocket 9 times. They scored. You picked their pocket 12 times, and you didn't do anything with it because you out there shooting, taking bad shots after bad shots, and you caused them to turn the ball over 17 times with nothing to show for it. And that's what like you took so many shots. Okay, look at that. Ben Carroll can't do it on his own. Ben Carroll cannot be the only one showing up. Even though again, a lot of he took a lot of shots as well, a lot of threes and missed. Right, he played 41 minutes. Ben Carroll played 41 minutes. Field goals. He was 9 for 17. You're not winning like that. People will say, "Oh yeah, he scored 24 points," but his 24 points was more on the free throws. He was 4 for 8. He was 50% on that. He was 2 for 7. He took 7 shots. He only made 2. And so yes, automatically you give you're gonna do much on you're not gonna do much with that. 9 for 17. That's just too much. You gotta fix that up. 7 rebound. I mentioned and 5 assists. And the 7 rebounding and 5 assists, him and Wagner both dropped. Both of them got 7 rebounds, but still, it's like this. Where's Isaac? Where's all the guys, man? I'm looking at these guys and just because they're out there in the wings, like they're snipers. Attack the basket. I understand they're a young team, and that's when they need that veteran presence because because everybody on the team's like they're older. You had 3 guys, 129 and 2 27-year-old guys. So other than that, guys are 21, 24 years old. So there's no veteran presence that could come in. The coach is doing a great job. I'm not taking away from they're new. They're not going anywhere, man. Orlando's not going anywhere. I know that as an Orlando Magic fan, I know what they. It was good to see them, but I know they weren't going anywhere. They're not going to make noise. And I've said this many times, Orlando Magic, they need a true center. They need a true center like Joel Embiid type, either Joel Embiid or you could get Anthony Davis, a dominant center. You know what I mean? Not so much Rudy Gobert. I think Rudy Gobert is soft, but I'm talking a dominant center that could come in, dominate the post. You know what I mean? Get blocks, rebound, rim protector. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Joker. Joker is a 7-footer, but he's not a rim protector. I'm talking about a rim protector that could come in, make sure these guys play well. You know what I mean? Protect that space. You know what I mean? Protect that space and then let them do what they got to do. But it was just terrible. Franz Wagner played 38 minutes. He was 7 for 15 in field goals, 2 for 6 in a 3-point shooting, 2 for 4 free throws, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 18 points. Jonathan Isaac played 29 minutes. He was 3 for 8 field goals. You're not going anywhere with that. 2 for 4 3 points, right? 2 for 2 in the free throws, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 10 points. Gary Harris, 33 minutes, right? 0 for 6 in field goals, 0 for 5 free throws, 2 rebounds, 0 points. You played 33 minutes, and I'm like, I'm like, get this bum out of the team, get this bum out of there, man. Get him out of there. Watching the game, like, yo, I'm yelling at you, get this bum out of there, man. You played 33 minutes, 0 point. You're a non-factor. I don't understand, man. You know what I mean? You're NBA. You play these games for free, but they paying you millions of dollars, and there's nothing to show for it because these guys are on the club. They're so focused being on the club, they're not trying to do anything, man. And Jalen Suggs, 33 minutes. He's 4 for 16 field goals, 1 for 7 in 3 points, 4 for 6 free throws, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 13 points. You're not gonna go anywhere with that, man. Anytime you're 1 for 7, you know what I mean. You take 2 shots, give it up. They didn't go anywhere. You're not a 3-point shooter, man. Give it up. Attack the basket, man. You 4 for 16. Wendell Carter Jr., 15 minutes, right? 1 for 3 field goal, 1 for 2. You know what I mean? He scored, of course, that one, he only had 3 points to that one. Joe Ingles, I'm looking at it, okay, you're older guy, 15 minutes, 0 for 2. Man, that one free throw, you know what I mean? Come on. Morris Wagner, the other Wagner, 13 minutes, 4 for 8 field goals. Of course, he got 10 points. Folks, you know how I feel about folks. You know what I mean? They got duped by they got duped by the 76ers who let them do that. You know what I mean? They should have. You know what I mean? You know how I feel about folks. You know what I mean? They got duped by the 76ers to take Markelle Fultz to you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Cole Anthony. These guys are not doing anything. You're not gonna win games like that. You're not gonna win any games like that. You're not gonna do anything like that. You know what I mean? You're not gonna do anything like that. Meanwhile, you look at for the Cavs, even Mobley. You know what I mean? Yes. He played 36 minutes. He was 6 for 12 free, field goals, 2 for 4 3-pointer, 2 for 2 free throws, 11 rebounds, 2 assists, and 16 points. All right, Max Strauss, 33 minutes, 3 for 8 field goals, 1 for 5 3-pointers, and he scored 7 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 7 points. Jared Allen played 35 minutes. He was 6 for 10 in field goals, right? 4 for 6 in the free throw line, 18 rebounds, 2 assists, 16 points. Donovan Mitchell, all right, 36 minutes, 11 for 21, 3 for 8 in the 3-point line, 5 for 5 free throws, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and 30 points. Darius Garland, 32 minutes, 6 for 11 field goals, 2 for 6 3-pointers, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 14 points. Right? You could go on, but still, the other guys weren't man, there was nothing. But for the Orlando Magics, you gotta play better with a record of 47-35. Without, you know what I mean? With a record of 40, you went 47 wins. You had an opportunity to step up, of course, from where you were years before. To it is a step up. You know what I mean? So I'm happy to see them. That's my team. I'm happy to see the progression. Beccaro can't do it on his own. They're a young team. They're fresh. So of course, I'm happy to see that. You know what I mean? I'm happy to see that. But other than that, you know what I mean? It's tough. It's tough, man. They need something because tallest guy on the team, 6'10". You know what I mean? 6'10", the tallest guy on the team. You know what I mean? So it's like you got to step it up a little bit, man. You got to step it up to do better, man, because that team was just trash, man. You know the way Donovan Mitchell came in. Like I said, the last minute he did what he had to do. He stepped up, and people have been talking about Donovan Mitchell a lot. When it comes to playoff, you know what I mean? When it comes to the playoff, it's like, okay, what's going on? But they step up, they play defense. Well, not so much defense, but I'm just saying, they capitalize on the Orlando Magic missteps. You know what I mean? But Orlando as a team, they play well. They play defense. They were playing defense. They coached up pretty well. You know what I mean? But for them to step up, it wasn't much, man. It wasn't much. You know what I mean? I was hoping to see more because Orlando lost the game today, game one. Yes, this is game one, but they lost the game because of it's just them, not because anything else. You know what I mean? Not because of anything else. They lost the game themselves. They had the opportunity to do what they needed to do. They had the opportunity to win the game because they could have out-rebound, outscored the team, but they didn't do that. You know what I mean? And that's the part that hurts a little bit. As a fan, of course, you watching your team, you want to see something better. You know what I mean? Anytime when the team out-rebound you, right? Out-rebound, out-assist you, but, you steal the ball more. You cause more turnovers. Those are games you should, those are games you should win. Easy. You know what I mean? you should win those games easy, but they didn't. They couldn't. They couldn't put the game away. They couldn't capitalize on those opportunities because they when they got the ball, Orlando Magic, when they got the ball, you think, okay, let me go and win this game. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. You know what I mean? And the division for the Orlando got, of course, the number one in the division is Orlando Magic's. You got the Heat, you got the Hawks, the Hornets, and Wizards. So they favored. It wasn't always like that. You know what I mean? But now with that team, the Wizards not going anywhere. They're always gonna be trash. The Hornets, they're gonna stay trash. The Hawks, they're about to lose everybody. The Heat, they got to do something. But it can't just be Jimmy Butler. Ben Adebayo's, all right. But Orlando's an up and coming team, so you see the progression, you see what's going on. But it gotta be something better than that. You know what I mean? It had to be something better than that because but I'm saying, but for Ben Carroll, the leader of the team, he's young. Okay, they make the playoffs. You take that, but anytime you 9 for 17, you take 17 shots. Not at 17, you score 24 points, but that's nothing to brag about. You know what I mean? That's nothing to brag about. To say, oh yeah, you could have done better than that. And that's that. But you can't do anything with that, man. But it is, like I said, as a fan, you're disappointed because you watch the game like, wow, they got the game. They got the game. You know what I mean? They stole the ball from you 9 times and they scored 9 times. They scored 9 times. You stole the ball from them 12 times and you didn't do anything about it. Because you had an opportunity to pass the ball, but they start shooting threes. Everybody start shooting threes. And they when the ball in their hand, they're thinking about, I'm a sniper. Let me start shooting, and everybody's spaced out. Who's in the post? Go to the post, attack. But they didn't do that. 17 turnovers, and you get the ball right back. 54. They have 54 rebounds. So it's a good game. It was a good game. It was a good matchup to see. Of course, Orlando gonna steal a game. They're gonna take a game or two, but I don't see them going anywhere with that. Cleveland, has they're also a young team as well, but they have Donovan Mitchell, who's a veteran, who's been there before. He's hearing the noise that he can't do anything in the playoffs, so he's gonna step it up, and he will step it up. But Orlando got there. If they need to like I said, this is a done season. But if you want to be relevant, if you want to go anywhere, you want to do anything, this is not the way to go. You know what I mean? If you want to be relevant, if you want to do anything else, this is not the way to go. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, man, sports talk. Like, subscribe, and share. While you're watching this video, like, subscribe, and share, man. I appreciate the love, man. All right, peace out.